So runners arriving at the start now for the 5th race. There's not an awful lot of hurdles formed to go on with this field of 3-year-old fillies. A lot of debutants in this field, some with a bit of flat form. Just watching them jump in the practice hurdle. Fujihana put the brakes on number 14, refused. Number 1 is Toscana, and this is the favourite. So 2 starts over hurdles so far, was 3rd at Lyon Paris last time. James Jean-Frédéric Rambert takes the ride aboard Toscana. So they're just coming onto the turf. So Toscana, number 1, leads the market, tops the betting, ahead of 14 and 15. Well, Fujihana, as I was saying a moment ago, put the brakes on at the practice hurdle. Horse has got flat experience. Has won a couple of times on the level. Number 15 is Wishful Eyes. Ludwig Philippron looking for another winner on the card. Complete raw one, this one. This one's got no flat form at all. Quite a few of them fall into that category. Never raced on the flat. So they are about to line up for our 5th race over 3,400 metres. So field about to turn. Lining up. Here they come. And they're off. With Toscana the first to show. And right there is Fujihana on the inside of a Raffles Princess. Few of these rather keen on the approach to the first hurdle. Coming towards the first now. Inattendu is just in behind them. Raffles Princess going out to the far side. And there was a mistake there from Sokia. So on towards the second is Toscana, Fujihana, Raffles Princess, Inattendu is just in behind the leaders. Rather novice-y jump from Bay d'Ange at the back end of this lineup as they go towards the third. It's Toscana, Raffles Princess. Santorini is not too far away. They're over that one. The last pair over it were Madly de Livet and Bay d'Ange. They're now making the run towards the turn. It's Toscana, Raffles Princess, Fujihana. And they are in a line in front of Inattendu with up along the inside taking that hurdle. Clara Bell. Clara Bell is ahead of Santorini. And then a couple of lengths to Castiva de Grenat. Coming now into the straight. Up along the inside is Monsieur Désir. It looks as though Sokia is calling it a day early. So Sokia has pulled up. So it's Toscana, Raffles Princess, Fujihana, chased by Inattendu, Santorini and Clara Bell over that hurdle. Bit of an awkward jump midfield on that occasion from Ballerine de Reur, who's in the striped jacket. In mid-division, Wishful Eyes is in company with Monsieur Désir. They're well spaced out. They're ahead of Ballerine de Reur, and then further back to Rose Brazil, who's towards the back with Jolie Carte, another one in that rear division, along with Need for Speed, Has and Bay d'Ange. So they're on to their final circuit. They're going towards the 7th, and it's Toscana, Fujihana, Inattendu, Raffles Princess, being followed by Clara Bell on the inside. Around the bend they go, further back to Castiva de Grenat, and then starting to improve Wishful Eyes. A few lengths to Monsieur Désir, who's several lengths in advance of Rose Brazil. On the far side, it's Toscana from Raffles Princess, Fujihana, Inattendu. They're the leading few. Just behind them is Santorini, is in the blue and yellow jacket. Castiva de Grenat is following. On the wing is Wishful Eyes. Santorini rather hesitant at that hurdle. Back in mid-pack, Monsieur Désir, who is clear of Rose Brazil. And then Bay d'Ange On the wide outside is Need for Speed has. It is still Toscana and Raffles Princess jumping the last down the back. So they're on the spin away from the back three to jump. Toscana's made all so far. Toscana by about a length to Raffles Princess in second. 2 lengths away to Inatondu in third. Being followed by the improving Wishful Eyes as they jump that one. And then comes Fuji Hana, light blue sleeves of Castiva de Grenard, who's getting into the race. That one passes Clara Bell as they now prepare to turn into the straight with 2 to jump. Further back to Monsieur Desir. Santorini's back pedalling. Second last, Raffles Princess and Wishful Eyes taking over with Linatondu. They're being followed up by Castiva de Grenard and Fuji Hana. Toscana has weakened, and it's a strong travelling Wishful Eyes in the centre, taking over from Raffles Princess, and it is Wishful Eyes and Ludovic Villebron, and over the last, a faller there was Linatondu. Raffles Princess is coming back at Wishful Eyes. Raffles Princess, Wishful Eyes now pulling out plenty, getting the run to the line. Wishful Eyes does it very nicely for Ludovic Villebron. Second place, Raffles Princess. Fuji Hana is in third, and they are clear of the others. So it is Wishful Eyes, number 15, who goes on to win. Wishful Eyes just seeing off Raffles Princess, who's won a big race there. Thought Raffles Princess was coming back for more, but didn't. Wishful Eyes has won. Raffles Princess second, Fuji Hana third. That's the 1, 2, 3 of that race. Back in fourth was number 16, Castiva de Grenard, who in turn was clear of the fifth, number 7, Monsieur Desir. Good news is that Linatondu, horse and jockey, on their feet after that last hurdle tumble. So the result: first number 15, Wishful Eyes; second number 4, Raffles Princess; third number 14, Fuji Hana; fourth number 16, Castiva de Grenard; and fifth number 7, Monsieur Desir. 5, 4, 14, 16, 7. 15, 4, 14, 16, 7. 15, 4, 14, 16, 7. 15. Wishful Eyes doing it very nicely.